Hello everyone, my name is Ryan Creswell and I'm the DCF leader in Basic School, Newport, South Wales. I'm looking to collaborate with practitioners across Wales with the intention of collating a bank of classroom task ideas. The practitioners can easily access in order to implement the DCF in their own AOLEs and individual departments. So of course this will be a document that will grow and develop over time as more and more people add to it. So at the moment, I've set up a network on Hub called DCF Classroom Task Ideas, where the collection of resources can be accessed via a simple Google site. So the focus at the moment is currently secondary schools, but depending on how successful this turns out to be with how many people collaborate on this, it could easily be adapted to include classroom task ideas for primary schools as well. Now, in my experience as DCF lead, one of the most difficult aspects of successful DCF implementation, in my eyes, is I've found it difficult to provide specific examples of activities that could be applied to a specific subject or AOLE, because my areas of expertise don't lie necessarily with, of course, the other AOLEs. So I find that really difficult. But I do feel that in sharing activity, ideas, and resources, that practitioners will be able to simply go to the Classroom Task Ideas site, select their AOLE, and start looking for activities that they can use themselves and just kind of drag and drop them into their schemes of work. So that's where I think this will be really, really beneficial. So at present, I've created the Google site where all of this information will be housed. And I'm currently in the process of adding activities that departments and AOLEs in BASIC have created, and I'll continue to update that as time goes on. So now I'll show you a quick glimpse of actually what this will look like as time goes on. So at present, let's say, for example, I click on the Health and Wellbeing tab here. So if I scroll down, this will sort of contain any activities or resources that are shared within the Health and Wellbeing AOLE. So there will be a clear indication of the strand or strands that this covers as part of the activity. It's got the title, it's got the sort of overview of what the task is, and then there's a supporting document. Now, this document will be updated by me. So as people submit their information, which I'll show you in a minute, I will then basically just copy and paste that from the Google Sheet, which is collated into, and put it into a document so that everyone is consistent. So we've got the contributor name, school, role, and subject so that people are clear as to who provided this information. We've got the overview, the task or activity overview. Again, shows you quickly here which strand this is actually for. It's got the duration. Is there a computer required? Yes or no. The software that's required, and then links to, for example, the documents here, which is the worksheet that the pupils were actually given as part of the task. So if we have a look at another example now, if I just close that overview sheet, if I go to another one here, you can see the interactive cooking guide. This is strand 3 and strand 4. Again, the overview here, the title, and then the overview document. So when you click on the overview document, you always know that you're looking at the same sort of things. The same information will always be included, just to make life easier. So that's how the information will be collated. Again, another example here, if I go onto the Humanities page, I've put something here. So again, strand 4, it gives the overview, title, and the document, which you open, and it's formatted and structured in the same way. So that's how I will be sort of presenting the information in Google Sites. So anything that somebody submits will just simply be copied and pasted into this site with full credit given to the teacher or the school that's provided it. So now I'm going to quickly show you how this information gets sent to me, and then I'm able to put it into the Google site. So what I will also put on this network, onto the DCF Classroom Task Ideas network, is I'll put a link to this Google form. And it's got 4 sections, and essentially you fill in the information. First of all, your personal information, nothing too personal, and then also the information about the activity. There's a question at the end which asks for your consent to be able to put this on. If it's not ticked, then I won't actually put this onto the site. So you would follow this through, complete it, and then it would automatically collate into this Google Sheet here. In which case, what I will do is I will literally just copy and paste the information to all of the responses here into one of those overview sheets that you saw earlier. So essentially, that's kind of what I'm aiming for. So people contribute through the Google form, the information gets collated here, which is only seen by me, and then I add it to the site. So that's really what I'm looking to do here. So if anybody is happy to contribute to this and collaborate, I'm more than happy to answer any questions. But this is really something which I think will be so useful to so many practitioners across Wales. So as a really quick summary then, if you'd like to take part in this and you'd like to collaborate, then join the DCF Classroom Task Ideas network on Hub. If you'd like to submit any of your own activities and resources, then do so via the Google form. And then it will appear on here in the particular AOLE for which you've submitted. So thank you very much.